think I'm clever, but I ain't. I think I'm modest, but I'm vain. Think I'm a winner, but I seem to lose everything. I think I'm rich, but I'm poor. All grown up, but I'm so immature. But when I hold you in my arms, I got the whole world and more. Little friend, little friend, when you grip my finger in your little hand. Little friend, I know then we'll love each other till the end. I love Beethoven's poetry and all Shakespeare's symphonies and Picasso's. Well, they're the only books I'll ever read. But there's one thing that I must confess. If you know nothing, well, I know less. But there's one fact in this world no one can contest. Little friend, little friend, when you grip my finger in your little hand. Little friend, I know that we'll love each other till the end. And when I look down at you, you look back like a little wise old man. When you get older and learn to talk, you can explain the things I don't understand. Think I'm funny, but I'm a joke. Almost famous, but I'm broke. But there's one fact in this world that I surely know. Little friend, little friend, when you grip my finger in your little hand. Little friend, I know then just how much that I love you. And when you grow up like you're going to, I hope you'll be my big friend too. Little friend there. Let me just tinker about with some bits and bobs and stuff. We've upped the technology and made everything a bit more complicated, as you probably realise. I've got so let's hope your folks are out there. I'm trying to set it up so I can see all your lovely messages. I can see an old friend of mine, Tommy's there, and Andy. Yeah, a bit late to. I was so organised, and yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some Little Green Men songs today, but I'm no Tommy Crawford when it comes to singing. But then who is? But if you haven't heard these songs before, I hope you enjoy them. Let me just get my old head. It's quite nice actually playing like this, I must admit. friends. Is it all out of my reach, brother? Is it all left to chance? I said, don't waste your time on that fancy design. It can be bought and sold, so take the nearest road. Will I ever meet a rich woman gonna buy my precious time? Or will she be a real bitch woman gonna drive me out my mind, my mind? I said, don't waste your time on that fancy design. It can be bought and sold, so take the nearest road. Streets, trying to raise a harmony, and we gathered up a big crowd who wanna sing along with me. Don't waste your time on that fancy design. It can be bought and sold, so take the nearest road. Thank you. I'm saying thank you too. Yeah, so some nice. There's some folks still out there. Thank you. I'd like to thank at this point the fact that I'd like to thank Andy Grant, because he's very good at this stuff, and he's also very good and very generous with his help and support in these kind of things, which is a great friend, great thing to have when you're sort of flapping about the way I do. So thanks, Andy, tuning in. And yeah, if you do have any requests, remember, I am here next week, so I'll play them then. This next song is I'm going to do. It's a new one that will be off our forthcoming Wilson album. A bit about conspiracy theorists. Now I've got some friends who are conspiracy theorists, and I'm not one myself, must admit. There's an old joke about vegans that you could probably apply to a conspiracy theorist at moments. But the joke used to be, the joke you could sort of say is, what's the hardest thing about being a conspiracy theorist? Keeping it to yourself. Anyway, I'm sure we've all got friends, and you do your thing, but they do feel the need to save us all by telling us what their theories are. So I will get it in tune. It'll be in tune on the album, I tell you. Okay, this is called Apparently So. I've just seen a friend of mine, can't believe what I've been told. He says I'm living in denial, but whoa, what do you know? It's apparently so. Pretty soon he says the moon is in a TV studio, and we all live in a big balloon, but whoa, what do you know? It's apparently so. He can't believe I'm so naive to think the world is round. He says there's people building cities underground. He says it's all a cover-up from JFK to UFOs, and we have got to waken up, but whoa, what do you know? Well, it's apparently so. You'll see conspiracy if you open up your eyes. How they control the sheep with chemicals from the skies. And if you want some evidence, he will send you a video. I say he must have grateful friends, but whoa, what do you know? Whoa, he thinks for a mo and says, whoa, apparently no, apparently no, apparently no, apparently no. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, that's called Apparently No. Cool. I might do another old Little Green Man song here while we're faffing around with tuning. This is one from way back. So if Tommy's still around, still listening, you might know it yet. And anybody from who's around Corby, well, this is probably the second song. Well, no, me. I can't remember how old this is now. I'm going to do an alternate tuning, so it's good, isn't it? It's a good song. Oh, I got to see. Thing is with these blooming holders, you know, take your headphones off. I need somebody, a headphones person, who is going to continually take my headphones on and off like Elvis had Charlie Hodge to bring his scarves on his water. So, yeah, this is a. I've sort of practiced it, you know. Hopefully it sounds alright. I kind of did try and practice these, like as you do, as a professional I am, and I don't want them to sound rubbish because if people remember them and think, God. tune. My tuner died, so that's not a person as well, by the way. Like Charlie Hodge, my tuner died, bless him. Like a star on screen, glowing with style and grace, filling the room with her sweet perfume, and bringing the air of the morning dew. And as she throws back her hair, that's when I know it's not a show. I don't wanna be there to take that girl away, like a song of yesterday, and show her where the light shines. She lives in a high-class scene, style and grace. Her clothes are chic with her personality. Where she goes is the place to be. And as she passes me by, that's when I know it's not a show. She doesn't have to try. I wanna take that girl away, like a song of yesterday, and show her where the light shines. Take that girl away, like a song of yesterday, and show her where the light shines. Where the light shines, baby, where the light shines. The princess dream. So yes, that was song written in the 80s. Funnily enough, whenever we went anywhere, whenever we went over, and everyone says, "You're stuck in the '60s." We're going, "Yeah, we love it." And then the Stone Roses came along with it. And I thought, "Oh, what's the matter with you?" Cool. We will. So I'll have a look at the old messages. Oh, Tommy. It's great, actually, seeing all these lovely people talking together. Not that they don't like each other or anything, but I'm kind of chucking lots of new ones out there today. I've got some other new ones that I'll do next week. I'm going to try and do this every week and try and get here on time next time. Or maybe 2:30 is a good one. So yeah, I'm sure you've all got someone to talk to while I faff around like this. I can just read out some messages. By the way, if you are not aware of his work, Thomas Crawford does a great live link every Saturday evening, which is great fun. And Andy Grant does a great one on a Sunday. And I don't know, I've been talking to Stevie Gardner, maybe there's a Little Green Men reunion coming. I'm just putting it out there, folks, just putting it out there. This next one, let's do Silver Lining. This song is written for my son, Zach, who was, who's a lovely chap and is now old enough to drink all my beer, so you don't seem that worried about that. So this is for everyone. I know right now the whole world's on your shoulder. Breathing hard, fighting back the tears. But don't lose heart, the tide is always turning. In the end, stormy weather clear. So hold on to the silver lining. Let your smile never fade. Hold on to the silver lining. Watch the clouds blow away, blow away. There'll be times when you get a little bit older, when trouble comes knocking at your door. You may question all that you believe in. You may question all you're fighting for. So hold on to the silver lining. Let your smile never fade. Hold on to the silver lining. Watch the clouds blow away. So hold on to the silver lining. Let your smile never fade. Hold on to the silver lining. Watch the clouds blow away, blow away. Great, thank you. Thank me. Yeah, that was a song called Silver Lining, off an album we did, Wilson. Now we're getting, you think the tuning was bad before. Here's another old Little Green Men song, I Humbly Do. And if you, this one's for Tommy, Ricky, Stevie. It's a bit trick down memory lane if you haven't had any of these. Sorry about that, but tough. Vanity, love behind your cupboard door. You change your face and I don't recognize you anymore. Vanity, it's just a state of circumstance. It's only at a mirror glance, and that is plain to see. Oh, vanity, wow. Vanity, I can see right through your painted face. I can see right through your painted face. Vanity, I saw you at the bar on Sunday. Your eyes were cold, your face was sold to a doctor under night. Vanity, the acts to make a man feel shiverous. You gotta make a social stand before they make a plea. Oh, vanity, vanity, I can see right through your painted face. I can see right through your painted face. We know what kind of mess you hide behind. At night, you change the way you look, but I don't mind. And in the morning, in the cold light of day, I can see right through your painted face. I can see right through your painted face. but I don't mind. And in the morning, in the cold light of day, I can see right through your painted face. I can see right through your painted face. Oh, hello, welcome, Mr. Stocker. Thank you for the message. Hello, John. John Stone, another. I said another great songwriter. Cool, Primer. What overcame it? A great songwriter as well. I was thinking about Andy, who's writing some great songs at the moment, and Tommy. All these guys write great stuff. So, yeah, we put a Christmas song out, or a song out at Christmas. It's not that Christmassy, so I feel like I can do it now to try and raise money for Fair Share, which is a great charity. And so I think if you want to go to wearewilson.co.no, and just donate some money to Fair Share, the people who are trying to get food to kids who aren't getting the food, as you can see every week in the papers, and they organise. It's all in date, it's all fresh produce, it's all good, and these are volunteers that deliver it, organise stuff not to get thrown away, which is criminal, really, isn't it? So anyway, we did a thing. You can see the video for this. It's called Winter by the Sea. A dark and cold December morn, a bitter northern wind that chills you to your bones. The summer sun has said goodbye. It leaves a deserted beach and empty streets behind. And as the waves roll on, the town has changed, everybody's gone. Cut the lights for winter by the sea. I hear the sound of the army band playing songs of peace and winter wonderlands outside the church that faces out to sea. So even God can look to where he'd rather be. And as the waves roll on, the town has changed, everybody's gone. Cut the lights for winter by the sea. Shut the lights for winter by the sea. Christmas song brings everyone running from their shade. Ring them bells, 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 ring them Ring them bells. No, I did. In a break from tradition, I actually wrote a set list down. You know what? I'm going to do another Little Green Man one, but I'm not going to do the one I was going to do. I'm going to do a different one, which kind of stands to reason because. Oh, hang on. I told you it was complicated. Yeah, why not? So I'll keep this damn thing out. Yeah, we were young lads and we had, fun and adventures, and this is a song about one of them, which don't want to let daylight in on magic, but it took about 15 minutes to write, and you'll probably say you'll notice why. But we hope, I'm thinking the nice thing about doing these is I'm thinking about the other three guys who had some of the best times of my life with. So. Bedroom eyes with your swinging hips and those incredible thighs, it's enough to drive any man clean on through the roof. When you come on to me in your own sweet way, with the looks that you give me and the things that you say, I know damn well that I gotta stay away from you. So stay away from you, stay away from you. I got places to go, I got things to do. I don't think you know what you're putting me through, but I'll be 6 foot under if I don't stay away from you. Well, you don't walk the street like the rest of your friends. Your boyfriend's bought you a Mercedes Benz, but he's in jail, so you are on the loose. Oh, but he got contact, so he still hears what you're doing and walls have beers. I don't like the sight of blood, so I gotta stay away from you. So stay away from you, stay away from you. I got places to go, I got things to do. I don't think you know what you're putting me through, but I'll be 6 foot under if I don't stay away from you. A one-night stand that could never be. I know there's plenty more fish in the sea, but they don't turn me on the way you do. So I said it before and I say it again. If it was just us two and no one's friend, I'd be straight in there. Gotta stay away from you. Stay away things to do. I don't think you know what you put me through, but I'll be 6 foot under if I don't stay away from you. Well, I'll be 6 foot under if I don't stay away from you. Well, I'll be 6 foot under if I don't stay away from you. Yes, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this thing on. That's what I'm going to do. Hello, Kev and Nikki. This is really nice having this here, just being able to just see folks' names, know you're out there. This song I wrote quite a few years ago, but never got around to actually doing it at all. But I think I might do something about that. Yeah, it's a song for all the unsung heroes, and of which there are many. Yeah, so this is, I thought about this earlier on, and I thought, you know what we should have on the We Are Wilson page? Our Hero of the Week. We could nominate people. I'm going to go with Eddie. Eddie Izzard's my hero anyway, but just hearing him the other day talking about Make Humanity Great Again, and he's just so cool. So I'm going to have, this week, Eddie Izzard, so go to his page and just show Eddie the love, because he is a hero. He's an absolute amazing person. This is for a sort of unsung heroes of the world around, inspired by a friend of mine. I think if you know me, you probably know him, but don't tell him. It's too modest to even. Anyway, it's this called Sideman. He's everywhere, but nobody knows his name. He doesn't care, it's always been the same. It's my work, he'd say, I do it for pay, but I guess I'm kinda lucky, make my money that way. It's time for the sideman to step into the limelight and take a bow. The unknown hero, every De Niro needs to have around, but still a stranger in the crowd. His voice isn't heard, his story never told, but without a word he can open up your soul. And when all that's left is just an empty stage, he'll pack up his things and be on his way. It's time for the sideman to step into the limelight and take a bow. The unknown hero, every De Niro needs to have around. It's time for the sideman to step into the limelight and take a bow. Sideman, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a couple more. I'll bang out another Little Green Man song. So I wrote this when I was 16, and I remember just walking home from work to my nana's, and then we booked a studio, me, Paul Fleming, and Tommy Crawford, and we went in and recorded with a guy called Mickey Banks. If anybody's watching from Corby Chat back, if they could let me know where Mickey Banks is these days. So we recorded it, and there was a guy called Flute on drums, and drums on flute. It was all very confusing. We need a drummer. I'll get flute. No, Mick, we don't need. So Mickey Banks, God bless him. So we recorded. This is the first thing we ever recorded. I remember you write something, and it's quite funny because when we went in there, I sort of wrote it on the guitar, and and I was so nervous in the studio. I ended up just doing the guitar solo because Paul Fleming was much cooler than me in these situations at the time, and he played everything else, I think. And Tommy just started singing. It was like, oh my God, you get moments in that. That's I wrote that, and you think, well, it didn't sound like that in my head. So this. So time's yesterday, and if anyone's got a asparagus lace tape from 1980, God knows when, 82, it's on it. I think our mate Flem's probably still got it on. I am walking like a blind man. I cannot see what lies ahead. Like a flower in a barren land, something heard which has never been said. Passing many different places, looking for a place to rest. Passing people without faces in this wretched time of those unblessed. And they're nowhere near the answer. Realizing times have changed. There's no music for the dancer, and there'll never, never will be again. Don't you ever really want to know? Don't you ever really wonder why? Night at time I slipped away, and I look up to the stars, and I see clouds pass by, and I remember the times of yesterday. With my mind caught in confusion, I'm lost inside a sheltered maze. Look at the world in disillusion, praying to return to my bygone days. Without a helping hand to guide me, I have wandered off my course, and I wonder if I'll ever be free when people show little open door. Don't you ever really want to know? Don't you ever really wonder why? Now that time has slipped away, and I look up to the stars, and I see clouds pass by, and I remember the times of yesterday. Times yesterday, folks. Okay, so I'm going to finish off now. Just do one from the Stepping It Up a Notch album. That should be an F, I think. Thank you all for listening. And I hopefully see you next week. Thank you for all the messages. Funnily enough, I get a bit engrossed, and but it's really nice to see folks out there and listening in, and it's very, it's really heartwarming. So I'll be back here next week, and I might have a listen to some of them all green. For more of the same, really. Remember the hero of the week, Eddie Izzard, but send your nominations in. We should all go to their webpage and show them the love. Show them the love. I'd like to thank I'd like to say, have a great day. See you next week, and try and do this every week. Thank you for listening. And if you're a singer out there that wants a song written for them, I'm quite happy to send you some. And if you want them, it's nice to when singers can sing your songs, I tell you, as I know. It's called Stepping It Up a Notch. Inside a cage, you ain't going far. Original sin in the class you're in, that's who you are. But your life is draining, 'cause you can't breathe, and everyone's telling you you can't leave. But time is fleeting, life don't last. Stop believing it, grab it fast. But all you do is sit and watch. We're stepping it up a notch. Sideshows and fairy tales are all that fill your time. Days turn into years on your production line, and you live your life through magazines who sold your soul and many bought your dreams. And now they tell you how good it could be to be someone else, but you're not on TV, so why should anyone care? You ain't no one, you're going nowhere. But all you do is sit and watch. We're stepping it up a notch. We're stepping it up a notch. We're stepping it up a notch, alright. We're stepping it up a notch. And ooh, baby, this is the the real thing. Ooh, baby, can you hear what I'm saying? It is not too late. It's yours for the taking, so don't give in to fate. Now all you do is sit and watch. We're stepping it up a notch. 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 There are many places that we'll never see, and there are many people that will never be, and so many wise men, so many fools, so much freedom, so many rules, so many truths, and so many lies, so many hellos, too many goodbyes. Your world, did it passing you by? You gave it up before you even tried. Now all you do is sit and watch. We're stepping it up a notch. We're stepping it up a notch. We're stepping it up a notch. Stepping it up a notch, alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. Freedom, oh freedom. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, oh, hey, oh, Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Have a great week. And yes, till next same time next week.